Why? Oh gosh. Sherman Jones. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Oh. Hi, Firecaster. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I'm trying to get this tripod situated. This thing is just not good. It's crook. It's because I have a big phone. Rico Bobe. Hey, wasabi. So I've got this big phone, and it's hard to fit it when it's not horizontal. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, I think I got it. Because the thing for that's not the best. Oh well. Because the little adapter for the microphone is at the bottom of it, so it's even more to cover. Let's see who else. Okay. And I can't really tilt it because it's not working that way because the tripod is not very tall. Let me see if I can, without dropping the phone, prop it up a little bit more. Gosh. Because I hate it when these things, when they pop out of the tripod. Okay, that's better. This was not in the safety meeting. No, it was not. So before we really get started, I was writing some names down, trying to get a head start because I have a lot to cover. And so I did North Carolina. Is that what that? Oh, Ocala, Jada Toys, Fanboy. Oh, hey, seen you before. Ocala, Florida. Okay. Like a Sherman tank. This message is held for review. View message. Potentially inappropriate messages are held for review. Seen by you. Okay. View messages. You may make them public or keep them hidden by selecting show or hide. I don't actually see it. That's interesting. It doesn't actually show me the message. It just, oh, there it is. Should commit, or, oh no. Don't say that. Another moderator just handled this. How does that happen? Who's the moderator? Am I missing something? To do that for you during the lives. Yeah, you know, I was AI. Oh, my goodness. You know, I was, okay, all right, I won't. Yeah, don't do that. So I was wondering about the whole moderator thing because, you know, I just wonder what kind of permissions that they have because, you know, I just have this stalking issue and I never know. I really don't know who's who, right? And I had to wonder with all the spam that I had the last time, where did all that come from all of a sudden? Is it manufactured so that somebody can get to be a mod so that something can happen? I don't know. You know, I'm paranoid. No, I'm not going to say I'm paranoid. I'm just very, very cautious about stuff like that. They can, yeah, remove posts and allow posts. So, because I did kind of look at the settings for that, because, you know, kick folks from chat. Yeah, I got that part. Yeah, the weird and inappropriate comments. Yeah. So they can't affect your channel in any way unless you make them administrator. Okay, that's good to know. Because I really hadn't had time to kind of look it up and see, you know, what that involves. Because I have to be careful. Because I'm always being, you know, there's always a push somewhere. So, you know, I'm doing the drawing. Oh, God. And I didn't even bring them in here. Got everything else. I got all kinds of crap piled up here. I'll be right back. Did I? Did I? Maybe I did. No? No, I didn't. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry about that. Because you know I'm giving these two away. I only found it in the package. How much hair gel do you wear? No, that's not gel. It's like an oil spray, and it's actually still kind of wet, is what it is. But yes, I like my hair to look well groomed. Thank you very kindly. So is he one that we're going to have to kick out, guys? Because he already said something inappropriate. They are right there. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can actually make somebody a moderator right in the chat. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So yep, giving these guys away. But before I get to that, I did finally find my Daniel Arsham. I finally found the daggone thing. And guess where it was? See that cat picture back there? That line painting? See that? It was like right behind there. I'm so annoyed. And I was like, why did I put it there? But the case is back there. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to put everything behind this painting and hide all this mess. Well, I did this for myself. But I finally found them. Because I couldn't remember if I had taken them out of the box. And the thing is, I don't even remember why I didn't open one of those. But I think I was so excited about that Porsche. You know that Porsche? I'll show it to you now. I was so excited about this guy that it was the only thing that I opened out of that lap 3. Didn't care about whatever the other one was. So anyway, I do not have M case. I do not have L case. And you know, I've already been over J case. So they're probably coming, but you know how it is. It just takes a while for me to get stuff. So, but I thought what I would do is maybe do a little sweet potato. Your cat didn't knock it back there, did he? Sorry, I know that's not his name. No, it was me placing it behind the painting and forgetting that I put it there. Because the Porsche, I have the boxes in my dining room on a shelf that I keep some cars on. And I'm like, why did I bring these in here and not open that? I don't know why I did that. You know, come here. She's sick. And now she has a cold. So we're waiting on the results of some blood work. She has lost so much weight. I know, baby. You can't tell. But no, you cannot. Oh, gosh. And she's so dirty. She's been out there rolling around in the clay dirt. No, I cannot help you. Go back outside. And the thing is, you know, she's been outside for like an hour because she's not feeling well. So I think she's going out there in the heat because it's cool in the house. So I have here the regular case, right? The L2, no, go eat some dry food. L2 593 cases are the, and this is F case. So I thought what I would do, oh, and she's sneezing, and I'm like, don't sneeze on me because I'm afraid I'll get it. International case. Showing the wrong side. F case. I know. You know, the only thing about this chat live is it's so small. But I know I'm old and I can't see anything. So we're going to get right down to it. And I may not show you everything. But, you know, this is something that I've never really thought about that much. Because we've all seen plenty of F case, right? What's the main difference? Oh, God. And I meant to look it up, but, you know, because there's so much I don't really pay attention to. You know, I just want to play with the freaking cars, man. And on this, it's hard for me to remember to look at the camera. So, for instance, what's the difference? I see the difference on the back of the card. Well, we know that the Chevy is cooler. Okay, here we go. International case cards don't say guarantee for life on them. Per Chris Thomas. Okay. Huh. All right. Is that the only difference? You know, is that my imagination or the orange? No, the orange is the same, isn't it? Some international cards may even call the car by a different name. Well, I've been missing out, haven't I? I do see the differences on the back, though. UK, CA. For instance, this has the 0, 3, the age warning. This one does not. And now I just forgot which case I got which one out of. Not suitable. This one says not suitable for children under 36 months. Small parts may be generated. Oh. Mattel Europe and Mattel Canada. So, Rico Bobe says, I'm trying to collect all the mini truck castings from Hot Wheels, and it's also called Sonic Special and Swing Fire. Huh. Interesting. I guess I need to dive into this whole thing a little bit more, huh? International belong over there. So these have been out for a while. Oh, and see, here's the 5 alarm in this case too, and it was in the last case, which was, what was the last one I did? J case? I think this one was in there too. I know they do mixes where they, you know, mix other cars into it. There's also long short cards and factory sealed variations since 2002. Yeah, I've seen the short cards like this. I've seen these at Dollar Tree. I think it was Dollar Tree. And I just listed this one. I finally got some new stuff up. So far behind. No, don't come in here. Go eat some dry food. You'll be all right. There's that red Audi again. Just saw that. Gosh, am I sure I didn't open F case the last time? Custom auto again. Mighty K. But I don't recall this Monster High, though. No! That was in the last case I did. What was that case? AutoZam. Chris Thomas says, also the international carded cars must have the international safety guidelines on the back. That's why the cards back are different. Once in a while, some cars may be called by their internet names. Yeah, it says like 36 months on the... I thought I saw it. Not suitable for 36 months or something like that and under. Oh, this one just says 0. So the international, they actually have the symbol 0 to 3 months. Like, not a good idea. And here's this Jaguar. Digging this truck. It's all blacked out, Ram Rebel. See some of those guys on the road. Big old Ram Rebel tried to rear end me the other day. I know I sound crazy, guys, but I'm not. I like this art car. Oh, I think she just went outside. She's mad at me now. Dodge Charger, 1970. Shelby Cobra. Corvette Stingray, flipping fast. You know, now I'm really wondering if I did. No, I didn't, though. It wasn't F case. Brick and delivery, brick and mortar. I guess, you know, these are mixed in more than I may have realized because I really don't open cases like this. You know, like for a video, you know, usually if I open, then I list or whatever. Here's this cool Cadillac Project GTP hypercar. Fiat 5000. And, you know, I forgot to look up the McLaren Solus, and I'm giving it away, and I said I was going to do that. Josh Charles, that caddy, I know. There's Michael Harrington. That Corvette is terrible. Plastic. Hard to find a super treasure hunt in international cases. Hard to find a super treasure hunt in anything. Got the super Fiat. Nice. That thing is really pretty cool looking. There's Charles Isaac. Hey. You want to like it even more because it just came out in pink. Any super? No, I doubt there's one in here. That just came out in maroon. Okay. Thompson RC. Hey, Josh just scored the Gasser Super Treasure Hunt. Oh, the Volvo. Wow. Barracuda. Mustang funny car. Art car. Oh, gosh. Butterfingers. Runway Rescue. Punk Rod. Hot Wheels Let's Race. At least you can find those on the video game. Another one of these Performance Super Van 4s, along with the Lay-In Lowrider in the Screaming Green. You have any supers? I have a few supers. I do in my collection. And just a very few super treasure hunts, but I have some, I meant to say I have a few treasure hunts and a very few supers. I think it's been maybe 2 or 3 years since I found a super, and it was out of a case. Gosh, what was it? It was blue. Oh gosh, classic car. Anyway, 57 Chevy, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. And then the Ford GT40 8-ball. I have that set aside with the white version for pictures. And my 8-ball Roger Dodger and the miniature 8-ball for pictures. Michael Harrington, I found one in the last 2 years. Yeah, sounds about right. Not one in 30 years. Are you in prison? Oh gosh, who said that? I just scored the J Case Super Treasure Hunt Pajero. Oh wow. Josh, I dig your Hot Wheels ID cars superb collection. Thank you. Dollar General? You found a super Dollar General? Usually my Dollar Generals are just ripped, man. You didn't get nothing out of there. Lewis Frank, I love the cars that you're pulling out of the box. Cool. One store. Ugh. Aston Martin DB5 Tesla Model Y. I have found the Aston Martin on the pegs. There's plenty of these Teslas out there. Silverado EV. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the color though. Trying to keep my stack from falling over here. Drift and Brake. That was in the last case I opened. Tanknator. I think that's pretty cool looking though, actually. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I kind of like it. Trouble Decker. That was in the last one. Another Land Lowrider. HW Reverse Rake. So somebody tell me what that means. Reverse Rake. What does that mean? Why is that the name of the group? Reverse Rake. Because they go up and down or something? Get another Batman card. Michael Harrington, never in my life plan on finding a super in Dollar General. Nope. On the Super in Dollar General, Rico Bobe. When the front is higher than the rear. Reverse Rake. The front is higher than the rear. Reverse Rake. Okay. Another one of these ugly Audis. And the Pontiac Aztec Custom. I like I saw one where somebody stripped this down. They took the tampos off of it. And it was actually kind of cute. I was like, whoa. The Zinger Recolor and another Silverado. Still like that car. I've got it pulled out with my other Zinger in there. I got to get going on my picture sets again. I've got cars piled up everywhere. Terra Tracto Flippin' Fast. Another one of the Stingrays. And the Dodge Charger art car has an eye on it. Earth Day. Another one of those. It was in the last case. The Baja truck. I just don't know how I feel about that Baja truck. I mean, I have it to go with the set, with the livery. But I don't like it. It's ugly. What we got? Most Hot Wheels have a California rake rear. Okay. Where the higher than the front. Gotcha. My first Kaido Silverado. Reverse rake means the angle at which your car is pitching from the front to the back. Oh, Lord. Chevy Love. Another one of these Ram Rebels. Like that truck. I'd like to have a new truck. Y'all have seen my truck, haven't you? Cute little Ranger. Ranger Edge 2001. Yellow. Step side. Really cute. I like a bigger truck, though. Tex Rex Troy. Okay. Volvo XC40 Recharge. I would never drive something like that. Never, ever, 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 ever. That's not me. Taco. Yep, it's a taco. Oh, speaking of the taco. I haven't. Oh. I'll show you in a minute. The taco came. If Jada Toys fanboy says, if you could get a bigger truck, what would you get? You know, I'm really kind of a Ford girl, but I tell you what, I've seen some really good looking Ram trucks. It would be tough because I used to always, for years and years, wanted, you know, an F-150, you know, extended cab or crew cab. But those Rams are looking pretty sharp. I don't know. Rico says he's got a 2005 350 4Runner. Oh gosh, all these trucks here. Definitely purchase. I'm sure I have MKs coming. I just don't remember which, if it's international or US. I can't remember. Because, you know, this stuff comes out, you know, they put it up there for pre-order and then it doesn't ship for, you know, 3, 4, 5 months and I forget. And then they, you know, Rams are tough. 2001 Lightning. Ooh, Josh, nice. 97 Toyota Paseo convertible. I think you said that before. Yoda gang. What's a Yota? What's a Yota? Oh, Toyota. I've never had one. 57 Chevy art car. I think this is cool. The Lolux. We had that discussion on that last case. Toyota truck. Kind of drift Texas trucks. All kinds of stuff. But I've been opening these and putting them together. I mean, there's a bunch. So we're going to have more of a discussion about the Lolux one of these days. Meanwhile, another Fiat and the Miata. Miata bottom. Hoping my stack doesn't fall over. I'm almost done. And Dodge Charger SRT and the Porsche 911, the Carrera, the keychain car. Another one. There was like one in my last case. I'm surprised. And I have found one on the pegs as well. How about that? Maybe I'll have to get one of those away. 97 to, okay. Yep, okay. All right. Right there. Shelby Cobra, the Daytona Coupe, and the Nissan Patrol Custom. And this crazy green. Sparky! What's up, Bubba? Come here, bud. I know, it's like dinner walk time. Come here, Bubba. Come here. All right. Come here, Bubba. God, he's so bad about that. Come here. I just want to see you. Come here, bud. Don't go over there and pee. You turd ball. Come here, Bubba. Come here. I want you to come see me. He's such a... Come here, Spark Spark. Come here, bud. Come here, Bubba. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here, Bubba. Want some treats? He's a turd ball. Get out of my room. Don't go over there pissing. Pterodactyl. And another Aston Martin. Blaze is pacing the hallway. This is usually about the time of day when they want to eat something and then go out and catch bugs and shit. Hey, Spark. Hey, Bowie. Hey, Bowie. Gotcha. Purr. You've seen this Joker before. He is so pretty and knows it too. Oh, he's so full of himself. He's my $5,000 cat. Go eat some dry food. You'll be all right. Now I got more cat hair and dirt. You know, these cats are like dogs. They go out there and they roll in the dirt and they bring it in the house. I didn't actually pay $5,000 for him. $5,000 saved his life. Jaguar. Mustang funny car. That is a funny car. Last but not least, El Camino. That was in the last case, but there's only one of these in this case, and two of these Cadillac Project GTP hypercars, which I'm really digging. Like Cadillac. What's up with y'all? Okay, that's it for that international. I'm not going to open the U.S. case. Jada, I got a car culture. Oh, nice. Handsome kitty. Yeah, he is. He knows he's a pretty cat. He's just good looking, you know. He's all plushy and those big old crazy eyeballs. You wouldn't take 5,000 for him either. I don't know. He can really be a turd. MM, I had an 87 El Camino, great times. Yeah, that would be fun to drive. Oh, really? The El Camino Super? Oh, gosh. I've thought about just going on eBay and getting it because it's the only way I'll ever get it. Put them in Gary's box. We got here Silverados, F-150s, a Ford Escape. Oh, okay. Tempo's off the 57. I striped it and repainted it. My goodness, you guys are just doing all kinds of stuff. Pick up every Porsche I see. Oh, the purple Mustang. I can't, well, this is the last one. I didn't actually find it. Somebody gave it to me. But I have found some supers this year. Oh gosh, I'm about to make a mess here. So, I'll do the drawing in just a minute. Gosh, the ants, y'all, are still just killing me here. So this thing is, I don't have it the right angle though. It's really big. It's a little on the wobbly side, but I'm digging it. My little corner over here really isn't big enough for it though. So I'll go to Dollar General, the Family Dollar, the other day, and found these guys. So I've found like 4 of these so far. And I've only found one other one of these. And there was it a green? Yeah, I found one of these a while ago. But yeah, at a Family Dollar that I don't go to typically, but we need a break from the Batmobile, and this is coming from a Batman collector. I agree with you, Chris Thomas. There are too many Batmobiles. I cannot appreciate all of them because they're just constant. Yeah, goodie bag. Honey, getting ready to place some orders. website. Are you uploading new stock in the next couple of days? So, but a Family Dollar that it's in this little bitty town, and I had to go over there to the bank to get a new debit card because it's one of the few places that still have a printer, so you don't have to wait practically 2 weeks to get it. So I was like, and I had been in there forever. I was like, let me run in this little dinky Family Dollar. And they had full pegs. Most of it was old stuff, but there was those. So I was like, cool, nice. I mean, it's one of the smallest Family Dollars I think I've ever been in. So I did finally get some stuff on the website. I'm going to show you real quick. It's just a mixed bag because it's just stuff that I just was trying to just get listed. I'm trying to get back into that because, I'm taking a break from vending. I'm probably not going to do another craft show until either late August or September. So I have a whole month, about 6 weeks. So I'm getting caught up on all my stuff because especially now that we finally got rain, guys, a few days ago, we finally got some rain. Thank God. So I'm going to have to probably mow tomorrow or Tuesday. So now I got to go back to mowing the grass. But anyway, so this is the stuff I listed. It's live now. I haven't put it on Instagram. So, and of course, I try to be competitive with my prices. The Proton Saga, the Audi, I know it's old, but it kind of got left out of the listings like when I was really going at it in 2023. I don't know how. I just didn't do it. The El Segundo. These two guys, there's a lot of fantasy type cars in this because I was just like, I got to get these things out of here. These guys, they're listed. And some of these are like, $250, $275, $3. I know that's probably more than, but you have to realize my costs on these are usually more than Walmart's retail because you can't compete with somebody like Walmart. Clip rod, that's cool. I like it. I have one of those somewhere. This guy, Baja Bison, crazy car. I think I've bought cars for one of the mail-ins, and I think it was at a Dollar General, and they just didn't have anything. So I have these Matchbox, Volvos. Jay's Mix, hey, what's up? So I have two of those because I was going through some Matchbox cases, and I was like, I got to get this stuff out of here. And then I have the little short card Honda. So that's what I have for new stuff. And I did on the website, Sonya's Diecast, sonyashotwheels.com. So, and I also went to Target. I'm going to show you real quick the new stuff, just some new stuff I found. Speed bump. This is kind of new to me. I really don't know what to make of that. But the art cars, I collect them just because I don't know. I feel like I should. And there's this guy. Found that. I was surprised to find that. And then found this King Cuda. I still have to go find what were they, Vans? You remember that from a couple of years ago? The King and Queen. And the Studebaker Champ. I really like these little trucks. I really, 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 really like these little trucks. Really want to see one in real life. But what's life? Something that I do not have. And picked up this Ultra Hot. I kind of have like some partial sets of these. I haven't gotten real serious about them, but I do love the paint on them. Lewis says that was my favorite card in my entire collection. Yeah, they were Vans. And Jeep FC. I kind of dig these little crazy guys. New Mazda in orange. And of course, I had to get the duck and roll because I have the other ones. I had to do it. One of these days I'm going to have a track. And then this, not a real big fan of these. I have the white one, and I think the orange one, but I really, really like this purple. That's just rad for a crazy looking truck like that. Michael says, Rico says FC stands for forward control. Okay. Good to know. Michael says, Ultra Hot Wheels are so terrible. Duck, yeah. Duck, yeah. Very funny, Rico. And I think that's it for my Target, except for, let me find it, this guy, the new McLaren Solus GT. I had no idea that they were coming out with another recolor. So there's 3 of them. Duck and rolls of classic. And let me look in. I think there's a couple in here. Or did I show you these the last time? No, that's just the Pagani Zonda. No, there's nothing in particular in here. Except for another of the Cadillacs. But let me move this before I trip myself. It finally made it. You know, the Tacoma, the Elite 64, the one with all the little parts. Here's your parts. The Jeep community is going crazy over the duck. Why is the Jeep community going crazy over the duck? I don't get that. I saw that on Instagram where they had like around here they're having like a duck Jeep meetup, and they had ducks on their Jeep. You know, my mom has a Jeep. She has 2 Jeeps. So I got to get one of those tacos. I'm sure they're still for sale, especially for $30. Car asada. Oh gosh. Yeah, I really don't like it when they make the fantasy cars super treasure hunts or treasure hunts. It's a Jeep thing. Don't say, because my mom says that all the time. It's a Jeep thing. Okay. Because she has a Gladiator, which I happen to like. The first time she was here, and she was here for about 6 months a few years ago, like the first year they came out, she got one. I really wasn't too keen on it because it's hard to park. But the second time when she came back, like last year, I really did enjoy driving that truck. But, I have really old vehicles too. Sees another Jeep. They'll put a duck on the door handle. So when the driver of the Jeep gets back, they'll put it on their front dash. Well, we all need something, don't we? I wish my life was that uncomplicated. Anyway, I'll be opening this later on in the week. As you can see, all these boxes came within the last 2 days. I've been wondering where all this stuff is, and it all came at the same time. So some of these are duplicates, so I'm going to make some of this will be next Sunday. This will be midweek. And then like I said, I found my Daniel Arsham, whichever one it is, I don't remember. Found it finally. So I'll do a video on Daniel Arsham. I'm not sure, but I have a lot to cover. So I'm going to try to do, you better give her a duck. I'm going to give her a duck, all right. Don't say you have a life. make it as long as you keep getting up. Everyday life is good. Well, I tell you what. Well, I'm glad you like the way I packed the package, Michael Harrington. I know I put those things in there because, you got to save on that shipping, man, because, boxes, you got to buy the boxes. You got to, anyway. Jay's Mix, I also found last week the Ford GT Matchbox chase. Really? Wow. I didn't even know that was out there. Ford GT Matchbox chase. Wow. I haven't found any Matchbox chases in a while. Enrico says, I'm working on a Lucy video with some nice pieces, including a pink Charlie's Angels Corgi van. Ooh, nice. Cute. And Michael says, I'm sure they're better now that you're not married. I'm still married. Are you talking to Rico or one of these guys? No, I'm still married. I just don't live with him. I tried repacking that myself with no less cards, and I couldn't do it. Like a puzzle. Congrats, Jay. I'm wanting the VW Bus Super Chase. Ooh. I need to go to Five Below because they always have a lot of Matchbox. So I'm going to do the drawing now because I got to finish the writing the names down. So these are names that I picked out of the chat the last time. And if you tell me for sure that you were in the chat the last time and I missed you, then you will automatically be entered in the next one because I'm not going back and looking at that chat again. Because I had to sit there and watch that whole thing. I was like, I need to do something different the next time. So let me move these guys. I thought all my names were on the floor there for a minute. Looks like it's wanting to rain, although it is getting kind of late. Okay, here's my list. And here's my... Jay, I do not have the M case. I don't even have L case. I have K case. I do have K case. And I'm pretty sure I ordered L and N, but, I'm small potatoes, so, I'm always going to be one of the last ones to get their stuff. So if I do get it, I will definitely put it out there that I'm going to open M case. Jay, I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure I ordered it, though. I just don't know if it was the international or the U.S. case that I ordered because it was probably like 2 or 3 months ago or something. So I'll try to go down my list here. I already wrote some of the names. Joe Garza. Daily Driven Diecast. License Break 13. Amazing Cars. It's hard to do this with one hand. Hap Hathaway. One of my IG folks. Some of these other ones are too. I don't remember you being in the chat the last time, Michael Harrington. Charles Isaac. And Jay said that he did not want to be in the drawing because he won the last time. Okay, I've got Diecast Den. Diecast Den. Forest, Phallus, Forest, Solus, Phallus. Diecast Boulevard. Of course, some of these people I really don't know who they are. I haven't really seen them ever or a lot. So the ants, guys, these ants are just... Oh, so you work on the weekends, huh, Lewis? Yeah, I try to choose Sunday because, you know, it's 7, you know, it's kind of like after dinner, but before TV really starts, kind of thing. Yeah, the freaking ants, man. Y'all just wouldn't believe what I've been going through with these ants. They're in my bedroom window. They're in this room. They're in the kitchen. They're in the dining room. They're freaking everywhere. They're coming in through the sunroom. It's just unbelievable. So finally, because I've been using taro, and they're just eating that stuff like it's candy, and they just keep coming. It's like they've told their neighbors out there, oh, she's serving up taro, guys. Go get it, because that stuff is just crappy. Ain't gonna kill us. So I was in the cabinet, and I was like, found some hot shot, because I was like, what is this tube? And I had stopped using the tube because that stuff is sticky, and whenever I'd use the tube to push it, it would just go... But it was something different. So I said, well, let me try this until I can get to the store. And it's called Hot Shot. Let me tell you something. Them little MFs were freaking dead on the spot. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about, because they are everywhere. They're so thirsty. They're crawling. I have pitchers, you know, like those Brita pitchers that I don't use the pitchers anymore because the refrigerator, it has, you know, the filter. But the cats love drinking out of these things because they're so tall. So I have 2 of the old Brita pitchers that just sit on the floor for the cats. They're crawling in the pitchers and they're floating around on the top. And I've had to change the water so many times because the cats are like, I'm not drinking that. Anyway, they hear you talking. The ants. I just can't. You just wouldn't believe. It's just like one more thing that I have to deal with, and I cannot deal with this. Trading Sparky for an anteater. That's what I need to do. I know I have to really be strategic, and that's part of the challenge, is making sure the cats stay out of it. I got to follow the line and figure out where can I put the stuff that they're still going to easily get it, but the cats can't, you know. So it really has been a challenge. Because it's just now 8 o'clock. Oh, I hope I didn't shake any out. See what this is. License Break, who is not in the chat. And I think hasn't he posted on my channel before? Hasn't he posted comments? License Break? It seems so familiar. Oh boy. It would wallow in a fire ant bed and then want to come in the house. Oh gosh, no. And you know what? Cats will do that crazy stuff too, man. Mine will go out there, and because I don't know what it is about the dirt that when they make their nest, and they'll go out there and they'll roll in that stuff. And I'm like, are you crazy? And then because it takes forever to fill in those spots, they'll go out there and pee and poop in the spot. Cats. I'm really convinced that they're all nuts. Spiteful little rascal. License Break. I'm pretty sure he's posted on the channel, don't you think? So I'll have to see if he's actually on. I think he is on YouTube with that name. And if not, I'll just have to do a redraw or a, something like that. Because I hate to say, oh, you have to be present in the chat to win, because, I know everybody's schedule and everybody's lives are all over the place now. And it's just not easy to do that. So, man, we went from like 15 people down to 7, like, bam, what's on TV tonight? I still haven't eaten dinner yet, and I got to go walk this crazy ass cat. So, at any rate, stay tuned. I don't think you can like and subscribe this video. But if you have ideas for the next drawing, ways that I can, see, on Instagram, it's kind of easy because you can just post and say, you have to like this post, you got to tag 2 of your friends, and you got to do something else to be entered in the drawing. It's easy there. It's not so easy on YouTube to do that, to give away stuff. So, I think I'm going to start Mayor of Kingstown. I think I've heard of that. Different names everywhere is too confusing. That's why it's always Rico. I agree with that. It's on the 3 dots. Oh, and comment. It's on, really? Is it? Okay. You can share this video as well. Yeah, like and comment. Did you all notice that there hasn't been nearly as much spam? I feel like The Exorcist with my head's going to go. I believe that was deliberate, but I shouldn't say that because then it'll happen the next time. It'll be a pain in my ass. Like so many other things. Yeah, that's true. Did you cast the spell, Sonya? Probably what I didn't do is piss and moan about it. So that wasn't very fun for the perpetrator, I guess, who set those people on me. So Charles Isaac, I'm at work now. I have to go do some stuff. So everyone have a great weekend. Full peg vibes. Yay. I know. We talked about the mod stuff before you came on. And I was like, how is that going to, what kind of power does that give someone while they're a mod on my, but I could see where you can do it while you're actually in the video. So it's a little more comforting because I wondered, either was it just harassment or was it a way for me to make somebody, or was it an incentive for me to make somebody a mod that might do something to my channel? Because, the name of this game is sabotage. So, oh, Lewis Franklin, good night. I'm getting ready to sign off. I usually stay on for just an hour, and we're 3 minutes over. You can do it in the dashboard also. Okay. Get to know everyone first, and then this. Yeah. So there was one guy that I put him in timeout and deleted his comments because he came in just, Yeah, somebody did mention it'll tell you the permissions for the mods. Yeah. But at any rate, I'll let you guys know if I find a license break. So, any questions? Comments? No rude remarks? All you gotta do is put them in timeout or block them. Yeah. So I'm getting a little more familiar with this interface. It's enough just to live this way instead of that way. Walter would say, no kooks. Yeah, that Walter, he's something else, isn't he? Hey, Bit. Did you do any shows this week? No, I did not. I am taking a break. Come here, Butterbean. Come here, Bit. Come here, little girl. They're all like, could you come serve up some dinner, Mom? No, just, Come here, Bit. Hey, little girl. Oh, come here. Ah, got one more for you. It's 3 out of 4. This is Bit. She's my little one-eyed kitty. And I won't go into why and how she lost her eye. But I cried a lot over that. She's so good. Walter sick people, I don't buy him, so I like looking at yours. Don't buy him. What does that mean? This good Sonya, like a string this way. Okay. No, please, yes. So yeah, she's a little chunky butt. And she's been going outside, getting buck wild on me. And she's like, got an abscess on her butt. So I had to take her, and I'd already taken her to the vet because her other eye got infected. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this. This cat cannot lose another eye. She cannot lose an eye. So I took her to an eye specialist, and there's a guy here that splits time between here and Florida who's he's highly trained and very good. So, I know. I keep forgetting that it's right there because I always hold them on the left side. That's why I need to do the opposite. But she's so good. She's so sweet. She's very funny. So she's been going outside a lot more. She's scared of Blaze. They don't get along. I'm sorry, little girl. I got cat hair everywhere. And she's out there, and I got some pretty big bushes, thicker bushes out there. And I don't know, maybe she was running from something and backed up, and she had like a hole in her back and it would not heal up. And I tried to clean it up, and the blood and the pus, and I was like, no. So I took her to the vet, and they shaved her, cleaned it real good, gave her 2 shots. And about a week later, the scab just fell off. So I'm really relieved about that because I've got cat. They all get something at one time. You know what I mean? So anyway, cat's got 9 lives. Cat hair. I am going to cut the grass either tomorrow or Tuesday because we got rain a few days ago. Finally, we've been getting all this rain, which is nice because we really, really needed it. I mean, it's so bad. The deer are eating the laribe along my sidewalk. That's how bad it is. They're eating laribe. They've almost eaten my laribe down to the ground because they're so hungry. Because we've had no rain and nothing is growing. Everything's brown. So I had an old bag of deer corn in the garage, just a little bit, and I've been putting rations out there for the deer because there's a lot of them around here. And just to give them a little something until stuff starts growing again. It's really, really bad. But yeah, I got to start cutting the grass again next week. Rico says, my cat did that one time and impaled himself on something. Cats are just, they get out there and get in it, and they're just crazy. So, yeah, listen. Lots of water. Yeah, telling you. Because it was 95 today, and it's still probably 90 degrees outside, even though it's 8 o'clock. And I think it's supposed to be 96 the rest of the week, except for maybe Wednesday, which I thought about. I might wait until Wednesday. It's only supposed to be 86 and play it by ear, and maybe I'll cut it that day to try to ease back into it. Because the last time I cut it, it was only, like somewhere between 85 and 90. So I got to get used to that heat. Although I've been vending in it, going to craft shows. So anyway, Michael says, I've been watering my grass. Unfortunately, no to now. Yeah, with this yard, I can't really do that. And I mean, it was just crunchy brown, except for the strip along the septic tank. It's like green grass on steroids. And then for a while, the only thing that was really growing was just the weeds. And then the weeds even kind of stopped growing. So I considered going out there and cutting them. But now the grass is inched up just enough to where it'll be worth my time to go out there and cut it. So, well, it's 8:10. I got to go feed cats. And stay tuned for videos later on this week. I'll be opening that Tacoma with all the parts. and be thinking about what I can do. Gosh, I'm full of cat hair now. For the next drawing, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to give away. You know, there's no shortage of stuff around here, right? All right. Good night, everybody. Jay, he was eating. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go do that. Go eat my salad. I got to lose some weight. Oh, boy. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening. I can never remember how to do this. Oh, there. Yes.